Courtney, who knew that 847 days ago would be the start of the rest of our lives together? It feels like just yesterday that I first met you on my boat and thought I would never see you again. I am so grateful that you saw something in me on that date that in my mind went so horrible, but I believe working through those extra hurdles early on truly built a strong, everlasting foundation for us to continue to build upon. Since then, we have experienced so many wonderful adventures with one another. I have been so honored to call you my shotgun rider through these memories. But today, on this special day, our wedding day, I get the greatest honor of all. Today I get to call you my wife. It is through all of these times that I have learned about the woman you are. You go the extra mile and are always thinking about ways to help me or spoil me. You constantly amaze me, and I love that you are willing to try new things with me just because you always want to be by my side.
Sean, Boob, Big Bear, today I get to marry my best friend, you. As I start this letter, I have so many thoughts and things to say to you. Before I met you, I was a young woman figuring out my career, and my nights were spent at home with Lucy and Addie cooking for myself and the dogs. I didn't understand what I was missing because it was a void I never saw growing up. You coming into my life was an unexpected surprise that was the best thing to ever happen to me. With every experience we share together, I fall more in love with you. You have taught me to open up and trust you with my entire life. Our future is going to be one of a kind. You are my person. Everything I do for you. I cannot wait to see you all dapper and fine in your navy suit with your baby blue eyes. I love you, Sean Patrick Slattery. Forever yours, your future wife in 7 hours, Courtney Ann Slattery.
These are those special moments we share together that we will never forget. These are the moments we live for. A perfect example would be the day we spent together at the farm. I know I don't need to remind you, but we saw a shooting star that night heading there. I look forward to spending the rest of my life with you and creating these special memories together. I love you so much, and I cannot wait to say I do. Forever and always in love, Sean.
Way up in the mountains, 4,000 feet high, there's a trail through the trees to a cliff where Carolina meets the sky. Oh, and there's a view I just can't describe. No, we're not there yet, just a few more steps, baby, wait. Okay, you can open your eyes. This is it, this is now, this is what I've been talking about. Looking out, can't you see forever? Take my hand, just take it in. This is a moment we won't forget. On top of the world here together. If there ever was a time for a perfect kiss, this is it. Girl, I know that you've been waiting, talking to your friends, wondering if and wondering where and wondering when. Well, I've been waiting too, holding on to this ring, for the right words to say, for the right time and place for me to get on one knee.
And so now, by the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church in the state of Michigan, it is my honor and delight to declare you husband and wife. And you may now seal that with a kiss.
So take my hand, just take it in. This is a moment we won't forget. On top of the world here together, surrounded by our family and our friends. If there ever was a time for a perfect kiss, this is it. Yeah, this is it.
Have some fun tonight. Let me hear you make some noise. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce to you the new Mr. and Mrs. Sean Slattery.
those of you who don't know Sean very well, let me tell you a little bit about him. Sean is someone who really cares about people, and he will always go the extra mile for them. We know he will make Courtney an amazing husband, and one day, a great father to their children. But enough for Sean, let's get to Courtney. We see how much you love our son. Nobody in the world can love him the way that you do. You bring out the best in Sean, you make him so happy, and for that we are eternally grateful.
I've known Sean since elementary school, when we first started playing soccer together. Since then, I knew Sean was going to be a big part of my life. I still remember the night Sean told my wife and I about Courtney. A few hours later, a few drinks in, he was still at our house talking about Courtney. How excited he was for the first date and how he didn't want to mess it up. Courtney, Sean is the most loyal, caring person I know, and he will stand by your side no matter what. Sean, just remember, happy wife, happy life.
So, I met Courtney when we were living in Royal Oak, about 3 or 4 houses down from each other. After hanging out and spending time together, I realized what a caring, smart, funny, beautiful, outspoken, and especially genuine person she was. I remember yours and Sean's first date. Your girls, Lizzie and Addie, fell in love with Sean right away and became his girls too. After tonight, your story of 4 will be a story of so much more. Congratulations, Sean and Courtney. I love you both and wish you all the happiness in the world. Poof, you're married.